Good evening, my name is Doug and I am playing the Crust. And this is version or update 3 or version 0.99.82.8. And this is my 40th episode of my of my 11th base. And let's go ahead and get started and see what we got going on. So I was having some power issues. I did deploy more batteries because I think I've got plenty of power up here. And then again, maybe not, because it is just coming into night and I obviously do not have 100% battery. So we will go ahead and deploy a few more of the large fusion or large solar panels. I was just looking at that fusion reactor going, wow, that would be nice. I will throw down 2 of these and we will see what that does tomorrow. Well, when the sun rises again. There. So we have enough power for 8.8 days, and it's going to be 12 days before the dawn. I'm going to have to do something about that. One thing I definitely do not want is to run out of power. Okay. And that is still separate. Good. Okay. So what am I going to shut down? Well, each one of these takes 30. So as much as I hate to do it, it's going to be these. Shut down the outermost 3 of each of these, which makes 6 total. Still leaves a couple running, and that puts me up to 8 days. We need to get 2 more. Each one of these is 10. Oh, that does not make me happy. What the hell? Oh, these are massive power sucks. So we will go ahead and shut these down as well. Because they're not doing anything for me right now. Okay. Back up here. Okay, and what do you want to bet? That it's those damn... Okay, we'll let those go by. Yep, that was it. Go ahead and lock those down again. Okay. We will intercept these here now. And there they go. This time we'll have captured them good. They are going down. Contract completed. 47K. Yay. Don't know what it is. Okay. And down it goes. And with any luck, although this isn't luck, this is going to be the result of planning. Where is it? There we are. There they go. And this time, back on track to be put away for the first time in God knows how long. I've lost track. There they are. How am I doing on food? 95. Whoops, 86. 95 again. 94. Somebody's hungry. They should take left. Okay. Here they're gonna go straight. kitchen, but it's not working because I don't have any of those. Okay. So first thing I need to check, is that in the middle of an area? Yes, that has already been scouted out. So, just because I don't personally remember, let's make sure that there is nothing that I need to further check here. Nope. Okay. We will go up here. That is not what I want to do. Communications is offline. Of course, because I'm out of power. Son of a bitch. Power is really going to be a bloody issue. Okay, I'll at least get it there. And he is here. Okay. And I'm under 1 million, so let's do this. Okay, 71, no, no. And yes. 121,000. Where is it? Not exactly what you would call close, but not far away either. Except send resources. Idle. Okay, back down. And that means 1,000 of these. So we'll shut that. Set this to 300. Okay. Set that to go. Just over 1,000 of these. Right. Okay. Now just drop like a rock. There we go. It's doing pretty darn well at the moment. And we we don't seem to have anything coming up from below again. So try this again. There we go. Actually, I'm just going to leave that on. For whatever reason, just don't seem to have the flow we need to have from there. Okay. Okay. Okay, that can stop. Okay, we've got power flowing again. That's good. Okay. Bricks, steel, silicon. Okay. Let's go take a look up here. We're almost there. And the truck is sitting at the base. let's go take a look at the local expeditions. View contract. Set an expedition now. I could send stuff there. Just don't have enough of everything. Don't think I want to send a partial load. Here, I need a crap load of stuff, don't I? Survivors camp requires resources. Okay, let's send an expedition there. Fill truck. Okay. So, that didn't work. Let's try it again. That wasn't it. This also works. A little further than I wanted to go. Expedition 322. Yes, he has. Okay. So be 1900. And close that. Open that. And just to be sure, let's close this. Oh dear, there's almost nothing there. Okay, well. Open that. Might as well. I wonder where everything is. Yeah, that explains that. Okay. Yeah, let's go check the rover. An unknown company's storage facility. Industrial corporations have constructed similar structures on the moon to store materials before they are shipped to Earth. Container depots, hangars, open areas for storing bulk goods, and covered storage facilities can all be found on the surface of the satellite. Many of these facilities were damaged by the disaster, but the resources could still be there. This actually is a pickup, so that's nice. Is there anything else that we see? Yes. Okay. Well, regardless, I need to do a scan and then I'll go off and look. Okay, back down. How am I doing on power? Still early in the day. Not doing very well, am I? These things are not opening and closing the way I expect, so I've got to be a little more careful about that. Okay. Let's get this production back online. Back up top. I'm going to raise these priorities because I really do need them producing power by the end of the day. What are we short? Oh, superconductors or supercapacitors. I do not build those, so I'll need to buy some. Let's see. Supercapacitors are not cheap. I'm gonna get 8. Let's get 10. Down to 500,000. Anything on the way. That isn't showing as being there. That doesn't make me happy. Show location again. 322. Well, what am I gonna do there? How far is he out? 10 days. Contract completed. 139. Okay, he is 7 days. I'll just have to wait till he gets back. That's all I can do, because I do not have the money to buy another one. Don't think I do anyway. Let's check. Transport. I do have it. Okay. Well, not real happy about that, but since I screwed it up, let's go ahead and do it. Monarch. Truck. Send. Okay. Lock that off. Lock all but 233, so that will be about 1,800. Cargo pod ready. short. Yeah, I'm down where I don't want to be financially. But we will just suffer through. So that's what we do. Okay. He sent everything he's going to send. And he is just short. But the drones took care of that. Okay, it'll either make it or it won't. Module offline. I'm going to leave them offline 3 days, and I'm less than half full. And those are coming online right now. Okay, so we're pulling in 2,000 watts, whatever you want to call it. So, don't have a whole lot of time before the day ends, but we'll see what happens. And just because I know it's going to come, let's go ahead and get these upgraded even more. One, two, three, four. Yeah, that's not what I intended. There we go. Power. Okay. Okay, back underground. Well, here's something else I really hadn't planned on doing, but it does make a whole lot of sense. So we will plant 10 of these here. everything's got to be coming from. Yep. Okay. Well, let's take a look and see if we see anything. We do. So we will head that way. And just because I seem to recall doing it, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Door, which we place right there. Let's build it. And life support, which we will place right there. Looks like I screwed this up. Standard wall. Okay. Corrected. Urgent contract available. Going to Earth 1500 and okay. I don't have 1500 aluminum, but I will. This is a risk, but an acceptable one, down to 100. Okay, that was a mistake, but and then everything. Heat running myself out. Okay, what did I do? 1500. Send resources. Nope. Nope. Yep. Business. Send resources. Fill order. 660. 40. What? Fill order. Where? Fill order. Okay. He'll be there in 6 days. You got time. Won't make it for the bonus, but he'll make it for the base. Okay. Yeah, those damn drones. exceeded. Okay. Right. Okay. Make sure this is shut off. It is. And go ahead and shut that off. Because I have sent all of them I have. And I'm 60 short. Well, that doesn't thrill me. But I have enough. Just go ahead and open that up until we get them all out. Okay. So, what does he see? It's close, but it's not there yet. Okay. A small field of abandoned solar power station. Sunlight is the primary power source for most lunar complexes due to the cheapness and simplicity of solar panel design. This field was powering some sort of industrial facility nearby. The panel's equipment has deteriorated without maintenance and is unlikely that anything serious will be found here. Okay. And we will go ahead and do a geoscan. Truck is idle at the base. Contract complete for 375,000. That's good. Okay. He has taken off, which means I can turn this off. And monthly report. I'm going back up. That's good. Contract due. Yeah, we knew about that one. Okay. So what do I have out here now? A surplus of, I still have a lot of steel. And I have a fair amount of concrete and a whole bunch of those. So let's see if I have any terminals. There we go. 37, 466. Not qualified, not qualified. 83. I don't know if I have, I do. I have those. That's a half mil. That will get me back to the point where I am positive. So we'll accept that. Send resources. Of course, it's going to be a ways away. But cargo truck. Do I want to bring it straight back? Yeah. Fill all. Communications offline. Grr. That hurts. That just hurts. Contract. 146,960. Cool. No, I already know that one. 3,500 is too much. No. 37. That's a contract. Can't do that. Needs to be the 3 squares. Supply outpost. Oh, I can't set an expedition either. Okay. Well, I'll just have to wait till dawn. Nothing for it but that. That is an Earth contract. Everything but silicon. 75 silicon. How much? Oh, not much at all. Oh well. Almost want to move that repeater over here, and then I can power it from my field here. And I think I will actually do that if I can. Logistics repeater. Keep those guys busy. What are they doing? Do I have something underground? Okay. These guys haven't been constructed yet. That's where all my Duralum is going to be going. Okay. I'm out of supercapacitors, so I need 1, 2. So I need at least 2. It's the end of the day. the other unit and see how we're doing here. Oh, of course, they're getting right. Again, I am. God, I hate it when I run out of components. Do not understand why we can't keep up with them. So we will just go ahead and order some of those as well. And while I'm at it, while I order 10 of these. Okay. Components. Can't set anything until we get that power resolved. He's more or less empty. He's more or less full. Titanium. Okay. Gonna move him here. Cargo pod ready. Urgent contract available. Going to Earth. I do not have those. Okay. Yay. Got those built. Or that one built. It should increase my power situation quite a bit. Especially if I get all of those built up. Okay, once more. Send. Fill it up. Fill. Send. Stop this. Processor. Here's the processor. And then the terminals. Oh, yeah. Nowhere near enough these. enough of these either. Enough terminals. Okay. Oh, I could have sworn I saw something. Okay. And that's done. Send them here. Okay, back down again. And we're going to go ahead and throw a pause on this and call it for here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and place that one. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. If you like the game or you enjoy what my playstyle looks like, please leave a like. If you have a comment about my playstyle or my presentation style, which I know kind of sucks, please leave a comment. All I ask is that you be civil. That's it. Other than that, have a good day, and you know, all the normal stuff like, comment, follow, share. You have a good day. Talk to you later.